Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Phuket Walk. This is your Phuket Walker, Alex, and we're gonna have a ride and walk down to Phuket Road today, down by Phuket Town, and we'll probably make our way to Saphan Hin. And I'm so sorry to my overseas viewers because I definitely started late, just like yesterday. So a chain of unfortunate events, but it never stops me. So let's get this journey started. And of course, hello Sally, welcome to the live stream and welcome to Phuket Walk. And good to have you because it looks like it's me and you right now. But that's good enough for me to get the journey started. So let me just set us up and get us a nice angle. And I am testing some equipment and setup today. Despite the fact my intro isn't working great, I hope this microphone to see if it helps the wind. Now let me test it out first and let me know if you can hear me, because this is something new I'm testing out, and see if it provides better audio while I'm riding. Maybe a little bit more windproof, but let's see how that goes. Just give me a moment while I try to check on the audio. And just make sure that I have some sound. To see if it helps. Okay, it seems like it's working. And let's get going. Alright. Once again, sorry for the late start. And just let me get the screen a little brighter so I can see everybody in the chat. Well, whoever's in there anyways. One moment. And let's get going. Thank you, Sally, for the confirmation. Let's go for a ride. And like I mentioned, I might not see the chat as good because I'm trying to shield the wind, but if anything, be better. I hope so anyways. Definitely beautiful weather, very hot for that matter. But it's a great day to ride because the wind is breezy. So let's get going and head to Phuket Road first. And happy Easter and happy holidays to everybody. Definitely started the date late, my apologies. But it's okay. I feel like we should have a lot more live streams as I promised, and here we are on the live stream, back to our usual adventurous riding styles, and hopefully the audio is better than usual, as I definitely agree with Johnny Strides. Every little bit matters, and I'm trying to improve the audio on my riding on this occasion, testing it out anyways, and hopefully it makes a difference. As I'm also trying to improve things bit by bit. And for myself, I guess it's harder to improve my character since I've been this way for quite a while, but I can definitely improve on my skills and the quality of the stream, of course. And thank you, Sally. Happy Easter to you as well. And this must be some late night entertainment for you. Which is great. I think I used to be known for the late night entertainment guy back in Toronto and Canada, and the United States and North America, of course. I'm glad I can provide some of that today. Holiday late night entertainment, as City TV used to do for me when I was a teen. City TV everywhere. I love saying that. weather is bad, but like I mentioned, the wind is doing its trick. Probably forecasting about 31, 32 degrees today. Hopefully it feels that way. It's alright. Beautiful ride, beautiful day, and we're gonna have a great walk. I probably cut deeper into that road, and then probably start back slightly midway, and then make ourselves to head our way to Saphan Hin, and let's see how things go. For those of you just joining us, welcome to Phuket Walk. We're on a ride down to Phuket Road first, and then we're going to have a nice walk. I'm down to Saphan Hin there, and perhaps grab a coffee, because I'm definitely in need of a few. And if I didn't see around, hello Kurt Affairs, he whom only marks for the best. Thank you, welcome. Good to have you, bro. As I started the stream quite late, so definitely for the late nighters overseas. And for my viewers local in Thailand, well, it's lunchtime. Almost anyways, as we're nearing noon. Let me get us down there as quick as I can. Safely, of course. Traffic might not be the greatest at this time, but oh well, that's part of the fun. As I squeeze through traffic and navigate through the usual Phuket authentic riding and roads. Seems like I'm just as stubborn as Sina. She's determined to have a stream yesterday, and I said I'm going to have a walk today. So, haha. And despite the late start, hopefully I'll provide some entertainment for those who wake up tomorrow on the replay, right? It's all good. The ride itself is about 20 minutes or half an hour depending on traffic, so definitely enjoy the ride. And like I mentioned, hopefully the audio is improved, as I'm attempting some new tricks with the DJI Mic 2 in an attempt to improve the audio quality while I'm riding. Definitely the wind can get very annoying. Unfortunately, I won't be able to check it or make any tweaks until I get home, so thank you very much for those of you being patient. And of course, thank you, Sally, for informing me that it works in the first place. Cheers. I missed a few of your streams earlier. Sometimes the time difference is a bit difficult, but I'll try my best to make it next time for sure. It's always a good time. And please do check out Sally's channel as well, everybody, as my nutbat should have provided her link to her channel. Check out her amazing and always fun and adventurous walks around Toronto. And of course her 4K videos as well. And do remember to subscribe, like, and enjoy the content. And we're still making our way towards Phuket Old Town, and then on our way to Phuket Road. But the ride has been smooth so far, despite the usual traffic, of course. speed things up a bit as I got caught up there on the left turn lane. My bad. And my apologies for yesterday's live stream at the market, as we missed most of the market, but had a glimpse of it closing up, of course, as we arrived late. So a little bit busy on schedule this week. My apologies, as I'm trying to get everything done and caught up, of course, as I was a bit behind for the month of April due to me being under the weather, as I'm all recovered now. But in terms of catching up my work, a little bit behind. But I did manage to get some 4K videos in a few shorts up, and hopefully today's live stream will provide some entertainment, like I said. There's no need to stay tuned in for the late nighters overseas. Happy holidays, happy Easter once again. And of course, a happy Sunday. Monday here, but it's all good. Definitely, I'm willing to go back to time and enjoy a bit of Sunday night. And thank you, Kurt, for being here once again. Now that you're here, you can't go to sleep. I'm just kidding, bro. You do what you must. And I hope, even if you do fall asleep, it provides some nice positive vibes. So that's a good dream, of course. Surfing is definitely allowed. Also, Rome the Sign has also done her second live stream. So if you have the time, check that out, as we were both late to the market. But definitely she has her own take and perspective on the whole lot. So feel free to go to Rome the Sign, subscribe, and enjoy the second live stream if you haven't already. I hope the audio is working out, because I tried a lot of ways to improve the audio on the bike rides and didn't work out too well. So right now I have it clipped inside my helmet, and on a certain type of setting that I spent quite a few hours getting to work out, because StreamLab doesn't like the Mingo too much, but DJI's mic too. But definitely, I think I got it to work the right way. And hopefully some of the noise reduction kicks in. And more, I guess, motor noise and my voice, as annoying as it may be, than just pure wind, right? Oh baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Baby, you can drive my car, and maybe I'll love you. Beep, 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 beep. Hey! Hello! Happy Easter, man! Fellow ladder, and giving me a hello and a fellow monkey, of course. Always good to have a fellow Honda monkey ladder. And of course, it's even greater to give you a nice hello. Welcome to YouTube, welcome to Phuket Rd, and hopefully I'll get you on the shorts. friendly vibes on the island, despite a very hot temper sun at a 30 plus forecast. But of course, the island and its people is quite chilled and cool, and that's what matters to me. Good people. Of course, friends are always welcome here as we look to provide a positive vibe as a vacation ship to Phuket, Thailand. That is welcome. Of course, respect the community, respect everybody here, respect our mods, and try your best to respect your host, which is me, myself, and I. Most of the time, anyway. And thank you everyone that's with me here right now on this journey, on this ride. And I pondered if I should do a live stream as I started everything so late. I thought, hey, someone would enjoy this, and if I could bring some entertainment and enjoyment, then perhaps some positive vibes and relief, then it's all worth it, right? So here we are, heading our way to Phuket Hotel. And I also get to selfishly test out my audio as well. So don't make me sound out like a hero. But either way, hope everybody is enjoying this nice ride, nice and relaxing. Definitely smooth sailing, I would say, all the time actually. So here we go, and let's go. Of course, hello Asia and Southeast Asia as well. Check out Phuket. It's a bit hotter, but I'm sure if you're in Southeast Asia, you're used to this. And you're in Asia, it's alright, it's not too bad. I'm definitely riding in the sun and enjoying my time as the nice cool wind is providing some comfort at first. And definitely the beautiful vibes on the island is all worth it. So come and have some fun. Enjoy this beautiful atmosphere here on Phuket, Thailand. Vacation here, of course. It's definitely not too late. I always tell everybody the month of April, end of April, is still great. Maybe some passing rain here and there, and a bit hotter than usual. But still very enjoyable. And a great atmosphere for holiday vibes. Waiting for a better timing once I get into town. Definitely got a shout out to make. It's never a perfect timing for anything, I guess, but it's always good. When you think it's perfect, then it is. So I definitely have an important shout out to make once I arrive and unmount myself from my trusty monkey. The monkey is always a great ride, as I enjoy riding a manual bike. But it's a bit smaller to have the monkey, of course, very agile, provides me a lot of ease when squeezing through traffic, such as now. actually catch up with the chat right now, Kurt, but I'll definitely reply to you in a bit. But I also apologies if I've been lacking and unavailable in NRK's chats, because I tend to be quite busy around streaming times. As you know, that's sometimes my streaming times as well. But definitely full support for Anna over at Las Vegas. She does excellent lots of streams. So feel free anytime to post her link and channel, of course, when there's more viewers. Usually during my Patong walk, I would say. As Anna always does a amazing, entertaining, and fun walk. And it's always a good time with Anna K down by Las Vegas. And once again, my apologies for missing the fabulous Anna K. But I would make it if I could, definitely. Didn't I say Kurt only mods for the best? I think Kurt also mods for Anna. There you have it. Best for the best. Jokes aside, I definitely agree. Let's keep going and hope this ride continues to be this smooth. Very enjoyable for myself, definitely, and I hope you can be here with me. Smooth sailing rides are sometimes rare during the higher seasons. Despite we're approaching low season, we're not there yet. Just the end of high season, we would say. As you can see during night markets in Patong, even weekdays and, of course, weekends, very lively and busy. Crowded, I would say, in the Patong area, and just right in Phuket Town night markets. So a great time to visit, and do visit Phuket, Thailand in the month of April and May. Check it out. We have some clouds. Sorry, Kurt, I didn't get that weather thing set up because I have the weather posting on the live stream anyways on the left-hand top corner. Despite the fact that it's always discounting how hot it actually is, but it still works. I think it changes every now and then. So we'll just stick with the weather report on the top left-hand corner on the screen for those of you interested on how hot it is. But do add a few degrees Celsius on, because let me tell you, with the sun, and the sun in the month of April, it's hotter than that. But so far, I do have light working and Saradi working, and hello as well. And today's ride is a bit longer, but hey, we haven't had a ride for a while, right? So instead of riding straight to town, then of course I said hopefully the audio improves, then some of the motorbike rides could be more enjoyable, and definitely I'm looking forward to increase the length of them. As you know, I think it's pretty authentic to how it operates on the island. You do need to ride to places on a motorbike, and if you don't ride yourself, you definitely need to get on some sort of transportation to enjoy the island like locals do, I would say. As you can see, motorbikes is definitely a big part of island life here. Thank you, Sally. Definitely looks great out here, and I'm enjoying it. Despite being a little bit hot, like I said, but I'm glad to be out here for you guys and find some sun. And of course, a glimpse to this wonderful tourist destination. Maybe one day, perhaps, of course, you guys might visit and enjoy it yourselves. Oh yeah, oh, okay, yeah, so Kurt also missed some of Anna's stream. See, I'm not alone. I don't feel as bad, despite the guilt is still there, because it's just good entertainment, good stuff, good walk, and she's pretty good. Amazing. But like I said, time difference does sometimes make it difficult. I'll definitely do my best to catch up on some of the wonderful streams happening on the other side of the world. And of course in Toronto as well, from the Toronto walk tubing community. And respect to everyone there. I definitely support everyone in the Toronto walk tubing community. 100% with all my heart. And of course I thank everybody for welcoming me with open arms. I certainly like to do more for everybody and hope my actions reflect that. Hopefully, of course, over time, going forward, I'll be able to around that, grow myself, and of course, one day give back, of course, to the great community that is helping me out and helping me so much with the continued support. And I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you, of course, to all my viewers, subscribers, and members overseas and local. Definitely, this ride wouldn't even be happening without your support. The channel is growing at a very steady pace, as I would like, of course. I mean, I've seen some people grow quite quickly, perhaps get to 1,000 in a short time of a month or less. But I like to grow at this pace, as I like my viewers to be slightly more specific, to be people who enjoy, of course, my community and my content. And good to have you all. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Phuket Walk. And of course, welcome to Phuket, Thailand. Hope you're enjoying this ride so far, but we'll definitely be having a walk as promised. As we're currently at Phuket Old Town already, at the edge, as we head towards Phuket Road. Once I find a good spot, I'll stop the bike and get us going. And of course, I like to get us a little bit closer to Saphan Hin and enjoy some of the seashore there. Oh, that's a big bump there. 1 second. And let me see if I can adjust this back to normal. It's never a fun adjustment when riding. One moment, guys. Safety's first. Better safe than sorry, yeah? I think gang might be a strong word. I think perhaps not like a gang, but definitely a community. A community of friends, positive people, all different walks of life, but of course to come for a good time. So at worst, a good gang of people, a good gang of friends. sometimes doesn't the world already offer a lot of troubles? And of course, it's not that I'm not opinionated on topics. I'm still Canadian. I'm still from Toronto. I definitely have an opinion. It's just over the years, one of my good friends in particular, one of my best bros, of course, has taught me that, sure, my opinion counts and it matters, but definitely hearing other people out and understanding where they come from is also important. And providing a positive vibe and spreading the love when I can. Of course, it goes both ways, right? I do get down, as you guys seen, when my cat got sick, so on and so forth. I definitely need a lot of positive vibes from you guys when that day comes. So it definitely is a community of helping each other out in times of need. Sure, I guess more me's in terms of when you get me, that's a lot of me's, and that, in other words, is we. But you can definitely phrase it as more me's. That's definitely bad grammar all over. But a positive message. And if you guys think I sound all fluffy and stuff, honestly, my life has not been the most easiest ride, I would say. And of course, full of up and downs, at times more downs than I needed at the wrong times. So when I could, perhaps on my channel on YouTube, I definitely like to provide more positive than negative. I'm definitely not naive, but hey, stay happy and be happy when you can, right guys? And of course, even better when you could influence others to have a good time and express some happiness. I mean, that's the least I can do. For you guys listening to me blab all day. Okay, we're definitely near, but this light is preventing me from having the walk that I would like now. Like I said, we'll head slightly further down into Phuket Road. And then we'll have a nice stroll down by the seashore, which is cool. I love you more than I can say. I love you twice as much tomorrow, baby. Love you more than I can say. Here we are, Phuket Old Town, and it's good that the ride kind of slows down here. We get to enjoy some of the beautiful designs here, of course, of the historic Old Town. And we'll head down Phuket Road. And once again, of course, thank you so much for those of you who are here right now with me. I'll never get lonely, of course, with you guys here. Thank you for being inclusive, Kurt. Here we are, Phuket Road. I did theme it a Phuket Road ride, so definitely I should stop somewhere and not straight down to Saphan Hin. Well, let's pass the roundabout first. Okay, here we are. Okay. He's not sure where, or he or she is not sure where they're going. That's okay. Definitely good to get lost on the island, as I often do. Slightly further, and then we'll find a spot and park the bike and get going. Walking. Hello, Stephen. Welcome to the live stream, and welcome to Phuket Road. As we're heading down Phuket Road, we'll definitely have a walk on it. And we'll head towards Saphan Hin, perhaps grab a coffee. It's quite hot today. But regardless, happy holidays, happy Easter, and welcome to the live stream once again, Steve. And speaking of getting kicked out, I think I'm just gonna park my bike by 7-Eleven, but not go in so I don't get kicked out. 7-Eleven just doesn't like me streaming in there, so I'll be respectful, wouldn't I? Different laws here, no need to argue. Let me see. Definitely no shades indeed. Did I just rhyme that? Okay, then in the sun it is, and why not? Okay, one moment, guys. I take my helmet off and hopefully get off on the go without destroying my microphone. One moment. Okay. Okay, and the microphone should be working fine. Okay, I'm all set. Oh, there we go. And pressing everything on the screen like I'm not supposed to. Hold on. Okay. Let's get us in the Schaefer's. All right. Just give me a minute, guys. Ladies and gents. Wow, I feel like hopping in for a coffee already, but that wouldn't be fair, would it? I didn't even do my share of walking yet. So one moment as I... Okay. And I better get out of here because 7-Eleven likes to knock people's stream off. So let's go get going, but hello, Sally and Kurt. Welcome to the live stream, and Steven. Welcome everybody that's here, and let's get going. So happy that you guys are with me, actually, as I definitely started the live stream quite late, especially for my overseas viewers. So you guys are definitely into the midnight AM hours, and thank you for enduring the night with me. And finally, we are at Phuket Road. Hello, Juanita, as well. Welcome to the live stream. And Juanita, you're just in time, as we just got the walk started. But if you like to catch some bike riding, definitely feel free on the replay. And happy holidays to you, Juanita. And thank you for joining me, as I know it's probably late entertainment for you as well. And let's get going, as I think I'm all set up. And finally, after a long ride, Phuket Road. Of course I'm gonna go up, guys. I'm gonna, people say brave the cold, but I'm gonna brave the heat, I guess. Let's get us up here. Let's get us closer to the sun. But all worth it, of course, to get a beautiful view before we head on. And I do have a shout out to make, but it's very hot up here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to say the right things. As melting and talking is definitely not a good combination. So let me get down there first. I definitely just crossed that so everybody can check out the view. I might need to go back, but let's take a slight detour. I think we can find some area of shade on the detour. Very hot day. We'll walk down here. Like I said, cool down first, of course, and then we'll head down to Saphan Hin. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, I definitely got a shout out, and a big shout out, and an important one to make, and that's first belated happy birthday to Henry at Toronto Tech in Transit, and also, of course, thank you so much to Henry for becoming a member. Your support is very important to me and Sign, and definitely very special, as of course you are a senior in the walk tubing world, and we definitely respect you and thank you so much for, of course, all the work you've already done paving the way for us that's following your footsteps. So thank you very much, Henry, and your support is always appreciated, and of course everyone at Phuket Walk will support you as well, and we got your back, bro. Thank you. And I apologize for the delay, Shalal, of course, as I just want to pick a better time. Last night I was definitely really out of it, so today I'm awake, and that was a nice quiet spot. I'm not very good at picking spots and saying stuff. As last time I tried to tell a story about me and Eddie, and I picked the most windiest area ever. But anyways, hopefully that message was good. And definitely we appreciate you, Henry. Thank you so much for becoming a member. And once again, respect, of course, to the whole Toronto walk tubing community. As like I mentioned, they have supported me with open arms since the beginning. Cheers. And of course, definitely very grateful. Sometimes if you lived out here as long as I have, you start to realize it does get lonely. And I certainly hope everybody back home stays positive. Stay positive and stay together, of course, and united for the positive cause. And of course, united as friends. As sometimes when you come out here for a long time, then you really realize how alone you really are sometimes, and away from home. But of course, this journey has definitely provided a lot of comfort and reconnecting for me, and it's been a wonderful one. And of course, this connection grows beyond. It's an international connection, of course. Like I said, Thailand is a great holiday destination place, and Phuket is probably one of the best amongst all the cities. Why not, as it does, connect the world? A place to come, relax, have a holiday, enjoy some positive vibes. And today, very hot sun and a relaxing walk down Phuket Road. Thank you, Sally. You have a good night. And once again, happy holidays, happy Easter to you. And thank you so much for, of course, braving the night and joining the stream. Have a good one tomorrow as well. It's getting a bit hotter as the clouds kind of went away. And definitely I can feel the sun quite a bit. But I think that's usual. And I wouldn't complain because I remember once the rain hits, then it's just pretty wet. And it's like a swimming pool all day. So I'm just going to enjoy this. Get as much of a tan that I can before the rainy season hits. No complaints. Don't mind me, I'm just taking it all in as well as I love these quiet ambient moments. Hello Jazz, sorry I missed you on the chat. Welcome to the live stream. And we're currently walking towards Phuket Immigration actually, just arriving at, and then we'll be at Saphan Hin very soon. Sorry about that, and welcome to the live stream Jazz, it's always good to have you. And we're gonna enjoy Saphan Hin by the seashore a little bit as it's getting a bit hot, and I think I definitely need some cooling down, as my equipment definitely does, I think, now too. And here's Phuket Immigration. And of course there's one in Patong as well, so if you're not near Phuket town and you're situated elsewhere, there's a few. But this is the best one. I like this one. This is one I go to anyways, I think. As most people in town goes to this one. Ah, Saphan Hin. Here we are. Okay. Okay. Aha. Here we are. Let me switch hands here. There we go. Whew. Ah. That's better. It's always good to see a body of water. But I'm more looking forward to the seashore. Let's go. Some walks are quiet like today's, and some walks are more crowded and lively. As you know, at Phuket Walk, we definitely mix it up and showcase everywhere around the island. So today we're at Saphan Hin Park, and it's definitely more quiet here and providing less touristy vibes and more local vibes. Here we are. Nice and chill and relaxing, Saphan Hin. The cafe is right there, the one I usually love to go to. Pickle. But let's go by the seashore first. Feeling pretty good actually. Now that I'm on my feet. I just like the exercise more, I guess. I mean, the ride was fun, definitely. But I didn't have to do much work. Nice. Looks like they're building something new there. It's always good to see development here. We're not gonna visit the full park, but definitely we'll take a nice glimpse of the seashore. I just want to relax, come out and just have a good time, like I said, with everyone. Perhaps hit the cafe later on. And probably need a cup of coffee as always, especially today on this very hot day. And we're gonna go this way. Let's see how challenging the network is here. But we have reinforced a bit. Yeah, I hope it holds up and I didn't jinx myself. Hold on, I'm making some knocking sound. Let me see if I can stop it. There we go. I always loved this path, and I say it every time, it's a hidden gem here. This path to the seashore and the seashore itself. So for those of you who want something different, and whether you're from Thailand or overseas, come check out Saphan Hin. A very good, relaxing local spot. And we'll check out the seashore view for you guys in a bit. Definitely worth a visit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pressing all sorts of stuff. There we go. Thanks, Jazz. It is beautiful here. I'm glad you're liking it. And I think that already makes the walk pretty worthwhile, like I said. Just hope to provide some beautiful scenes and positive vibes. Of course, for anyone interested in seeing them. And it's good that I'm by the ocean because I can also see how the mic does here. Sometimes the DJI mic does a skipping sound that really annoys me. So let's see if my settings have gotten rid of that. Anyways, all in all, let's hope audio improves. We're gonna head this way. And we'll find a spot and sit down, chill for a few minutes, of course. Check out the ocean view and relax. And of course, if you are overseas and happen to fall asleep, feel free to do so, no worries. Enjoy the view, why not? And so for those of you in Thailand, isn't it nice? You should also perhaps take a walk in your favorite spots and revisit some spots that's worth visiting, of course, such as this. I've been here before. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, definitely very peaceful here. Very different from, of course, some of the other walks we've had in the touristy areas. And I'm glad the view got better for you, Jazz, as well, as we will make our way towards the ocean. I'm very happy both of you are enjoying this, as I certainly feel great right now. It was pretty hot on the bike, but being by the ocean now is fantastic. They do have crocodiles here, but I don't think any here right now. They have some ocean crocodile. At one point it was swimming by near Patong or somewhat. Patong beach area, or one of the beaches anyways, and they had to close the beach and clear it out. So there are some ocean alligators, crocodiles. They do exist. But generally it's the lizard here that's more prominent. The mono lizard. And if you go to Bangkok, of course, despite being a big city, you'll probably see mono lizards everywhere. One moment, guys, just need to adjust my hat a bit. It's getting loose and I don't want the ocean to take it as a gift. Okay, that should do the trick, I hope. Well, sorry guys, just messing about here. Alright, there we go. Much better. We'll just cut across here. Probably no crocodiles, but hope you're enjoying the view, Stephen. As I always say, this part here is Instagram worthy. This is probably one of my favorite views. I'm glad you agree, Juanita. And glad you're having a good time enjoying this, Stephen. I love it here. It's very peaceful. The only problem I have with coming here is sometimes, like I said, the wind disturbs the audio. And hopefully we got that under control. I definitely want everybody to enjoy this. Hello, Cole. Good to have you here, Coastsloth. And we're at Saphan Hin, checking out the ocean seashores on a quite hot and sunny day, despite some clouds now, which kind of helps with the heat. And of course, nice cool winds now that we're by the ocean. Yeah, it definitely is pretty here, Cole. And we'll be doing that. We'll be sitting by the seashore, definitely. So let me find a spot, and then I'll get us a nice view. And welcome to the live stream, Cole. As of course, this is late night entertainment for you. As I started the stream quite late, but I thought, hey, it's all good. Let's enjoy this anyways. For those of you who are still awake, and of course for people who's daytime in Asia and Australia as well, of course. Okay. Ocean Pacific, let's sit down and get us settled down. Instead of me just rambling about. Happy Easter to you, and great that you had a good time at your Easter party. There we go. Let's see if I get us a closer view and see if that improves things. How's that? Or do you gotta want to see something closer? Let's see if let me see. I like the islands there. Okay, hold on. One moment, I just want to get us even better angle, see if it works. Whoa. What? Okay. A bit too zoomed, I think. One moment, guys. We'll stick with the usual lens. Here you go. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, for just enjoying the view and, of course, being here with me. I'm just going to catch a quick breather, relax a bit, and then we'll get going again shortly. I'm glad the audio is working out. I think, anyways. Let me know if there's any complaints with the audio, or, of course, any suggestions for anything. I'll definitely take into consideration, as I am still looking forward to improving the quality of our streams and our experience. Boats that are actually floating billboards. That's interesting. One moment. Let me do something funny here without disturbing too much. Okay. The audio is okay, but the guy keeps talking over the natural sounds. Yeah, I know, eh? It happens to all of my streams, Cole. But that's why I have the natural ambience 4K walks for you guys. Where you won't hear me at all. But of course, for your benefit, at least for the moment, Cole, I'll give you some moments of peace. So you guys can enjoy the natural ambience. Whoa. That's new. Those clouds are definitely cloud shaped, yeah. Let's check those clouds over there now that you're talking about it. Looks pretty cool over there, actually. Oh, switch it up a bit. Enjoy the piece, guys? No worries, as I will come back to annoy you after. But once again, like I mentioned, do enjoy my 4K natural ambience walks, as most of my 4K walks are natural ambience. I do have a few commentary, but that's what the live streams are for, I guess. So if you want a more natural and quiet approach, check out the 4K walks, please. I assure you, they're very good. I like them anyways. Okay. Thank you, Cole. And it's always wonderful to have you here as well, of course. One moment, guys. Ladies and gents, enjoy the view. As, I'm gonna venture off a bit. I'm still here, guys. Just enjoy the view. It's a nice wooden bowl over there. Let's switch it up a bit. Are you hitting the hay or are you actually getting some rest, Cole? If you're actually going to sleep, have a good night. And it's good to have you here. And of course, you have a good day tomorrow, man. And the replay will definitely be here for you. We might just stay here for a little bit and then walk around for a bit, of course, and then I'll grab a cup of coffee down by Pickle. And I think that's pretty much the theme of the day, just a little bit more chill than usual, nice and relaxing compared to the, of course, market and patong walks we do. But definitely an adventurous ride so far. In terms of the motorcycle ride was fun. And I love the vibes here, definitely. Just enjoying the peace, and I'll stop annoying you guys. as you guys could enjoy some of the natural ambience. Myself as well. Okay. Thank you, Jazz. And let's get a glimpse of the other side of the park here. I heard you, bird. Great hay in East Bay, says Steven. Good night, Cole. Thanks that I could be at some sort of service in helping you get a good night's sleep. And I'm all good. Let's get going. Just let me get set up and we'll be on our way. This is new. One moment, guys. As I somehow got my microphone all messed up in terms of 30. 1 second. Wow, that's never happened before. Interesting. Okay. Did I get everything? Did I forget anyone? We're all here, right? Okay. Let's get going. One more glimpse of this side of the ocean anyways. Let's go. Thank you, Jazz. Glad you're here. Definitely making my day a lot better. A lot of lovely bird sounds in the background. And a quick welcome to those just joining us. Welcome to Saphan Hin. We have ventured down Phuket Road a bit, mostly on a motorcycle ride today, but a short walk. And just enjoying some of the natural ambience and views here by the seashore. Happy holidays, happy Easter, and welcome to Phuket Walk. Just a brief moment, everybody. And then we'll have a nice quick stroll around here. And then, like I said, we'll probably go grab a nice cup of coffee. Let's get going. Here we go. And let's get us back on the wide angle, which I think would be more enjoyable. Here we go. And I'll jump back in the sun because I'd rather you guys enjoy the ocean. Up front, let's take a look here. And I know a lot of my viewers are watching on TV and televisions. I will do my best to find a way to do some 4K live streams for everybody with the television, of course, as that's a much better way to enjoy a beautiful TV set and image, of course. But for now, I can only push it to 1080 as it overheats quite a bit here. But I am finding a way. I haven't given up on it. And hopefully in the near future I'll be able to improve the quality for everybody. And of course complement the TV that you have. But for now, enjoy the 4K walks, of course. They are much better in terms of image quality. So do check them out if you want an enjoyable experience on your television or big screen. Alright, let's head out. Oh, sorry about the angle. hope everybody is having a good one. As I'm feeling quite good right now, and let's get a cup of coffee. And please do remember to subscribe and like the content, as I definitely appreciate my subscribers as we are growing quite nicely for a small channel. Definitely appreciate the support, so please do subscribe. And of course, become a member and enjoy the members content if you want to support me that way. Oh, and of course, haven't mentioned it for a while, but aside from the usual YouTube ways such as Super Chat and Super Sticker, also feel free if you're more comfortable utilizing Buy Me a Coffee and get me a cup of coffee or a drink. And I will get a alert from the banner on the left bottom corner. And I think it still works, so definitely that's another option. But sit back and relax and enjoy the content, as we're gonna get a cup of coffee now. I'm feeling quite relaxed from just the Saphan Hin vibes, and of course a nice breeze by the ocean to cool down a bit. I think tonight we at least help Cole get a better night's sleep, hopefully anyways. We're gonna Pico, of course, as the cafe we saw earlier. And one of my favorite spots, definitely. As I did one of my first few videos there, my first documentary video there, indeed. I'm not saying I speak a lot better, but I definitely didn't do so well on that one. As it took me many times, like I mentioned, to get a short 5-10 minutes of worth of footage. But that was fun. So for those of you who want to check out my first documentary, as I was telling people how, it's pretty easy, doing this, not so hard. Pretty naive then. But definitely a fun time and fun memories. So for those of you interested to have a good laugh or two, yeah, check out my first documentary video. And it's in the playlist, I believe, under documentaries. Channel documentary, I think. Oh. If I press anything accidentally on the screen, my bad, because I tend to do that. I think all of us do in terms of walktubers. But here we are. I definitely need a cup of coffee. I'm biting on my tongue quite a bit now. And let's get a nice refreshing cup of coffee. Definitely welcome to those just joining us, and for those who has been with us since the beginning, thank you for coming with us today on this journey, of course. Great to have everybody. Beautiful sunny hot day, and we're gonna get a cup of coffee at Pickle Coffee and Saka. Always good vibes here. I think I'm gonna go for the usual Americano is good enough. Oh. And then we'll definitely cool down. Inside or outside? We'll figure it out. Americano เย็นหวานน้อยครับผม And here we are at our usual cafe. My usual anyways. And let's get me a nice cup of coffee so we can make our way back. I'm getting the usual Americano, a little bit sweet, and coffee cold, that is Americano. Ice Americano. Some delights here. I might want to opt to sit on one of the inside area today to cool down. Let's see. I always enjoy the outside though. It's just I don't bother anybody too when I talk on the outside. So let's see. Just gonna chill a bit and wait for our cup of coffee to be ready. Very busy today compared to the last few times we visited, so yeah, lively vibes here today. Good vibes here. There we are. And I think we'll take this outside. Let's chill and, of course, enjoy the views. And I think the best views here is the outside atmosphere. So let's find ourselves a nice seat out there. I think I'll manage. Here we go. And what do you think you want to sit? Maybe down there in the corner somewhere, or here. Let's go down there. Yeah, Jazz, definitely is a really lovely place here. I almost come here every time I drop by this area, actually. Definitely a hidden gem. And I always urge people, if you need to do some visa work or anything at immigration, definitely drop by. Just walk across the road to Saphan Hin and check out this nice coffee house here. Pickle. Coffee and sake. Okay, let's get us mounted down. And then I'm gonna enjoy my nice cup of coffee. Hey guys. Is the mic still working? Alright, great. Oh, fantastic. Alright, cheers. We'll talk more after, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty hot today, and I kind of started out the day all disoriented and stuff. But yeah, it's been a few days since I wanted to give Henry a shout out, but you know, I don't know, shout out sometimes it never goes right, you know, you never get to say everything you want to say, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely mean positive, and of course I definitely really appreciate Henry's support and all the help he's given me and Sign. And like I said, he's always been there with open arms, and he's genuinely a really nice guy, you know what I mean? Of course a friend to the channel for sure, you know what I mean? So hopefully my lack of better words, you know, kind of expressed what I mean, and the gratitude, and definitely respect and appreciate you, Henry, from Toronto Tech and Transit, TTT. Cheers, Henry, and once again, belated happy birthday to you, man. Sorry I didn't get a chance to say it in some of the live streams. Like I said, the last night market, we're all over the place, and you know, Sign was having issues. I just wasn't in the mood, and today I was definitely in a better mood, and I think, you know, you should be happy when you give shout-outs, you know what I mean? So I'm happy today, and cheers, man, once again. And hey, Sign. Welcome, the beautiful Sign, and Rome with Sign, that is. And do check out Sign's channel, as she's very busy at work and still finding the opportunity to join us. And cheers to you, Sign, if you're having a cup of coffee yourself. Definitely Henry is great, man. And I like how you put it, Jazz, just keeping it simple, you know what I mean? Like, I talk a lot, but when it gets to things that I really mean, I just kind of repeat the same thing over and over again, and I never get it right, you know. As some of you may know, you know, Johnny Strides inspired me to start the channel. None of this would be possible or happening in the first place. And you know, I went out to make a first video for him, and I think all I said was, Johnny Strides, he's an amazing YouTuber. And everything is there. I definitely meant that, you know what I mean, with all my heart. But I couldn't even get more out because, you know, when it comes to, you know, just expressing these things, I just tend to like to repeat the simple words over and over again. But definitely, yeah. it's been a great journey, and thank you everybody that supported me and helped me out. Of course, said hello to me, in the chats, and you're all part of this journey, of course. You know what I mean? Respect to all of you. Cheers, cheers, and I hope this journey continues. And like I mentioned, speaking, of course, way too soon, but one day, right? And in the future, hopefully, I'll be able to give back a little to the community and everybody that's helping me out. At least, of course, if you guys come and visit, be a nice host, be a good friend. You know what I mean? And show you guys around and whatnot, right? And grab some drinks together. That'll be nice, yeah. Awesome. You're awesome, Jazz. Thanks for being here, man. Seriously, like I thought no one was going to join me. So, just having all of you come in and say hello and drop by, even helping Cole get some good sleep, it's been an awesome time for me. Very enjoyable, and definitely makes this coffee more worthwhile for myself, you know what I mean? Cheers. And I'm drinking this fast because much needed refreshment. Thank you, Jazz. Glad you're enjoying this. And yeah, that's the way I like it. It's a super chill channel, and hope I can keep it that way and protect it with everybody's help, of course, right? And cheers to all my mods, of course, for being there since the beginning and shaping the community together. Well, everyone, right? Let's keep this positive community going and keep growing together, of course. And some of the member stickers you guys can definitely utilize and play with. And I'm sure you guys seen Sing and Chan, and that's Sing's happy face. Just letting you guys know. All right, all done. I think they just pick it up for me. Sounds good. I don't see a garbage can. It's okay. I had coffee here before, and I think they pick it up at the table, so it's all good. Let's just chill here for a little bit, and then we'll get going. I like it here. Nice upstairs area as well. And of course, if you haven't already, please check Rome with Signs channel, as she just did her second live stream yesterday. And cheers to her, very proud of it. So check out her live stream, and of course do subscribe to her channel and like the content. And I'll have the channel for you in a moment. I'm just getting it set up. Here we are. So do check out Signs channel, and she's got 2 live streams and some good content up already, and that content will keep growing and keep coming as she's has new goals and vowed to reach 500 in 1 year, hopefully anyways, and she'll give her best efforts to do so. And definitely thank you so much for all your support. As you know, running a channel definitely takes a lot of inspiration, and the most inspiration we get, of course, is from our viewers and subscribers and members, of course. One moment, let's check out some of the beautiful painting here first before we head off. And definitely check out Signs channel, and remember to subscribe and support and give her some motivation. Okay. Yeah, nice pond here. Despite being super hot today, it looks like the fish don't mind. Another chill spot here. Not to bother anybody, but we'll definitely take a quick glimpse for those of you who want to enjoy more of the air conditioning vibes indoors. I like outside. I don't mind the sun, so I opt to sit outside. Let's go, guys. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. As we had a nice stroll, of course, down by Saphan Hin, and we're gonna head back on Phuket Road and walk a little bit on Phuket Road, of course. Thank you for being with me today. Those locally enjoying their day as I am, and of course those overseas who's a little bit grinding with me, and of course dealing with the night as you guys are probably well past midnight and into the AM hours. Thank you very much for coming along today. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you're lurking or just joining the chat. Please do enjoy the walk, and I hope you have enjoyed it so far. Nice cup of coffee at Pickle. Definitely drop by the cafe and try out their wonderful Americano iced coffee I usually get anyways. But whatever you're liking, I'm sure they have something good for you. It's a great place and hidden gem, of course, especially if you head by Phuket Immigration, where we're going to pass by to do some immigration work or visa. Definitely that cafe is available right here across the street in the Saphan Hin area. They don't sponsor me, but I love their coffee, so I recommend them definitely. Yeah, sign says she probably enjoyed the AC room more. Yeah, I don't blame you. My equipment will as well. And I'm sure you're not alone on that decision. I'm very optimistic about the audio. Hopefully when I go home and check it out, it's alright and up to standards. So far no one's complained, but you guys are always so nice to me. It could be you guys just being super generous, yeah? So definitely I'll check it out myself as well, but thank you so much so far for the feedback. It seems like the bike rides went well, and hopefully, of course, when we're by the seashore and the winds was blowing at full force, it did well as well. Like I said, I'm looking forward to improve the audio, as it was a big setback, I guess, for myself when I'm on the motorcycle especially. Always just trying to improve things bit by bit to anyone that appreciates that, I guess. Let's check out the path we have already taken. Yeah, and Roma's sign is pretty firm on that. I will be in the AC room. If we came together, she'll probably be in there and I'll be sitting outside, yeah. And she's like, I'm not coming out. But definitely it's there for people to enjoy and cool down, right? So on a hot sunny day like this, definitely the AC room. Go by the cafe and grab a nice drink and chill out. And right across the street there, Phuket Immigration, near Phuket town by the Saphan Hin area. And thank you for the ha-ha-ha, Kurt. For those of you who don't know yet, the number 5 is pronounced ha in Thailand. And thus, very often, locals would type 5 in substitution of the word ha. And of course, you put them in a chain, it's ha ha ha. Small knowledge, generally known by everyone in Thailand, but hope it adds a little bit of knowledge. And here we are, Phuket Immigration. Very friendly place. I like it. And there's a cafe in there as well. I just personally like Pickle a little bit more. But their cafe within the immigration grounds is also very nice and enjoyable, as we've been there before, of course. Let's keep going down Phuket Road. Yeah. A lot of local foods here are slightly saltier when they make it, the local Phuket Thai cooking. And the reason being is obviously it's quite hot here, right? And your taste buds might be slightly different when you sweat a lot and in the sun. I guess the walk paths are also for the cars. Who am I to say? I'm not ranting at all. I don't mind. I'm only a party of one. And more than enough walk space for myself. I may opt to cross the street though, guys, as I'm okay with the heat a little bit, as I'm still building up a nice tan, I guess, but my phone is definitely not liking it. So let's find ourselves some shades on this side. I know I talked about the audio non-stop. It's because last time when I went to Saphan Hin to tell the story of me and Ready Eddie, of course, who also has an amazing channel doing walks all over Toronto as well. And I was telling the story to everyone how we kind of reunited on YouTube on one of his walks. It was definitely a very touching and wholesome moment, and amazing actually. I recognized his voice during the walk, and we're just chatting on the chats. Anyways, as some of you may already know the story, but yeah, I went to tell the story about it, and I was like, let's go down there, it's gonna be great, it's nice and quiet there, and there's no noise. So we were by Saphan Hin, and I was walking and telling the story, and then of course I was notified by Eddie and everyone that I think there's a lot of wind, and when I went home, oh my god, what story? It was just like I was just getting hammered by the wind non-stop. So very difficult to listen to, as I'm not very good at these heartfelt things already, and the wind definitely added more distortion. So since then I've been wanting to get the audio's improvement and audio quality up to par. I'm not sure how well it is today, but I definitely hope today solves some problems. And I did go to technically repair my intro screen and outro. It's a little bit more tricky on Streamlabs. And it all worked on testing, and then definitely did not work just now when I needed it to. So the intro was a bit off, but hopefully the outro is still there. Sheesh. But yeah, I gotta look at that again. Like I mentioned, Streamlabs is not the best for intro and outro screens, but I try to get something up anyways. I had it all nicely done. It's okay, back to the drawing board. I'll figure it out. And of course it means a lot to me, the outro screen, as I give my members a shout out there, so I definitely want it to work out and look good. But yeah, on 4Ks it's definitely perfecto. Just want to get the streams on par to provide some sort of intro and outro, as I love intro and outros. Just adds a bit of personal flavor and touch to the walk, of course. I like it anyways. Big fan. Phuket Rd, ladies and gents. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, glad you like the view sign. Definitely for you to enjoy as well. I started the day out quite busy, of course, with lots to do this week to try to catch up on a lot of the things that was delayed during my downtime, as I was a little bit under the weather, as some of you may know, for the past month. Pondered quite a while actually if I should come out for a walk, but I thought, hey, somebody should or might appreciate some late night entertainment or lunchtime entertainment, as I started about noontime local Thailand Phuket time. But I'm very glad that I was able to bring everybody for a nice beautiful bike ride all the way down to Phuket Road. And definitely very happy that we got a nice walk down Phuket Road and got to check out the seashores down by Saphan Hin. And of course, making the walk even better, a cup of coffee at Pico and Saka Cafe. Thank you very much, guys, for joining the walk today. And sorry about the delays. I'll try to be more on time next time in terms of a better viewing hour for everybody worldwide and of course locally. I had a great walk actually, despite the hotter weather conditions, but the coffee at the end there definitely recharged me, and I'm ready to go again, as I may have to do a little bit more filming after this. But I'm not gonna blab anymore. Just thanks to all my members and all my subscribers and of course my viewers. Thank you so much, especially for today. It was a hot one, but it was definitely not a lonely one. A lot of positive vibes. I'm super happy and I'm ready to do more. So I'm your Phuket walker, Alex. Saudi Cup, Saudi Ka, and Saudi Ja, and I shall catch you later. And please do stay a bit for the outro screen. I hope it works, but if anything, I'll have a nice message as usual. So yeah, here it is. One moment, it'll work. Let's see, let's try that again. Thank you so much, guys. I told you it'll work. Not sure how the graphics went, but at least we got some music. Thank you so much for coming along today. It's a pretty hot day, but I even thought about not coming out, but I'm so glad I did. And of course, it's all because of you who are with me. So thank you so much to my subscribers and members and viewers, and please do remember to subscribe and like the content, as we are growing at a very good pace. And thank you so much for all the support. I hope you enjoy this one. Once again, happy Easter and happy holidays. Have a good one, and we're off. Take care.